All right, people. We are live here at B&E Breaks. Got 20 boxes of 2026 Bowman ready to roll. Sorry, it took me a second. There we go. Had some issues with the Twitter one, so I just went live on YouTube only. I gotta fix these names. Make it to where you guys can actually read. Let's see, where's the chat? Alright, let's edit this bad boy. Let's get it to where you guys can see who has what on the little right side of your screen. You gotta play around with it for, let people get in the room. Let's see. How are we going to do this? What do we do here? This ought to be fun, trying to figure this out. Alright, so we got the first names in there. Maybe if we make it bigger. Maybe if we go there with it. No, now it's just scrunched. Or stretched. Hey, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Hey, OHIO, baby. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing right now with these names. How do I make this work? Let's go down to this. Hopefully you guys can still see it. The names are just so much bigger than Alright, size-wise is fine, but how do we do zoom? That's what I don't know. Hey, let's go, baby. We'll give it like 5-10 minutes. If I can't figure it out, we'll just let it roll. I think I have to have it at that size. To where if I go like, you know, get it flush there. I think the only other way is to do it like that. But then that eats into the screen. And then go here. Hartman. Scroll on a loop across the screen. You talking about at the bottom? That would take too long. I used to do it that way with the scrolling names. Go big. I just don't want to take up half the screen by doing something like this. I know, man. Let's see, how much of the screen is that taking up now? I gotta wait for it to update on my side. That might be the best we get it right there. TBH. Or what I can do is just kind of, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut off some of the name. Because who owns it is more important. What is it, 5:11? So I'll give it like 2 more minutes. Alright, so let's uncrop part of this left so we can see the whole name. Just go no names. That is very true. I could just do it on my end. I might just do that. DFG knows what's up. And I'll just be like, oh, look who had them. Now I gotta get the video. Oh, wrong button. I went to lock. Instead I hit take it away. Alright, that makes it easier on my side instead of messing around with this. That was taking too long and just wasn't working. Just here so I don't get fined. Florentino. Super. Alright guys, so may not be the most fun portion of the break to start, but we're gonna go hobby. It's either hobby all up front or jumbo. Came straight from work, man. Straight from work. PYP. Jumbo Wumbo. The Wumbo, as the boat would say. Everyone has Hartwell, so you can just live. I mean, you know what? Let's do jumbo. I'll have to figure this out, but I gotta. Of course, the paper is what's gonna cause the issues. I gotta figure out how to keep them separate. Alright, got Chriswell modded up. Alright, just to show you guys, I got, let's see, here's the 5 hobbies, or 10 hobbies on left and right. I just locked this in, but we got 510 hobby, 510 jumbo equals 20 boxes. Knife. Alright, yeah, let's do jumbos. Let's have some fun early. Early and often. What is going on over here? Is that the same thing that was happening earlier? Wouldn't let me. Whatever, hopefully. Haven't been live in 2 weeks. We're going jumbo. You can see them all on the side camera over there. Let's rock and roll. Behind the banter, welcome, welcome. Paper will fly through. Level, under the radar, Cal Raleigh, Maya. Colby Shelton, Montero. Tight. I'll just do a paper stack here and then just move them over after so many boxes. JJ Weatherholt. First color is Ryan Waldschmidt to 199. Blake Mitchell. That was one thing I forgot to do, is put the list of others to the side. But I'm pretty darn sure he's another. Jahoney. On another level. I gotta get you guys modded up. This is our first auto. It is not, but it is Owen Casey red rookie. Jack on the Sterling. Caminero. Hagen. Dylan Beavers red rookie. Carson Bench. Charlie. Alright, where's this first auto? Yes sir, Noah. Let's go, baby. Oh, that's it. I was like, I knew it felt funny. Raleigh. Arquette. Roldy. Base. Backwards, Max Clark. Alright, well this will mark the halfway through the box, so hopefully there's an auto right here. Looks like we're starting with a base auto. Saijun Moon. Base. Shohei. Shohei with the Sterling. Those that are new, there's Pena. Those that are new to the break, like Tawny and things, they will get sleeved. Some of these top names will get top loaded, even on the base. Alright, well let's just rock and roll, dude. Be an auto for us one time. Good luck. Oh no, it's a Bowman Sterling red. Looks like a pitcher. It is not. It is Ethan Holiday. 5/5. Looked like a pitcher by the head tilt. Who ended up getting Holiday? That's where it comes in. Having this over here. Oh, Tuna. Tuna on the board early. He's probably watching Joe or something. Pierce, Tatis. And Alfredo Duno. Alright, I can't keep seeing you guys without wrenches. Behind the banter, No is athletics. Let's go Cody Hart. We gotta have a wrench party on these comments. Or shields now. I don't even know. Amai Tatsuya. Auto. Brent Iredale. Thought that was Pittsburgh color. I was like, come on. Early and often. Cunha. Moon. Refractor. Yeah, I know. That's where I was like, alright, so the plan's to get all this. If you guys, I forgot to even mention it. If you guys get a hit, you want, good pictures, me to auction it on eBay, whatever. All that good fun stuff. Otherwise, or if you want me to look at it for grading, all that. Send a PSA sub in the next week or two. Real quick, let's see who that is. Another Holiday. Sterling. But probably gonna get all this sorted. Start tonight, finish tomorrow, package Friday, ship Saturday. Aloy. Probably could just leave this later, but it's Holiday. Might be hiring the wife to help sort a little bit. Alright, this might be our third auto of box 1. Purple it is for the Phillies. Anderson Arajo. Don't quote me on that. Bonnemer. Gudez. Carey. Kason Cunningham. Alright, autos were not good in box 1, but we did get that red. Still got 2 packs to go. Maybe we get some more color. Judge. Shohei. Patrick Copen on the, I don't know. Sorry, I did not look up all the new refractor names. But that is not numbered on the Copen. Freddie. Beast. And that is box 1. Oh, that is box 1. I was going to say, we didn't get a single color paper until Edgar Montero to 150. And then that was Esteban Mejia. You usually do get more color paper. Let me just... Unless we only did get 1 paper color. Go through these real quick before I put them in the box. That's color papers backwards. That was the only one. I'll check them again after the break. Alright, let's go box 2. Just no thought. For better or, like you say, for worse. Yeah, she wasn't happy with what. I drank a little too much this past weekend at Morgan Wallen. She was babysitting. the best way to go about it. There's Schlittler. Red rookie. There's another Schlittler under the radar. Is he going to be a Cy Young guy? Sloan. Eldridge. Got a refractor, $4.99. Brent Iredale. Iredale early and often. Schultz. For some reason I'm going to guess Iredale. Oh, Duma. Snelling's already to the IL. Didn't he just get called up? McLean. Rookie of the year right there. Or is Sal going to take it? Bonnemer. Thomas White. We need him called up. Yeah, I was there. that was the one I was at. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not crazy about Indianapolis's stadium. The sound was not great. Like echoing terribly. Holiday season. J.R. Ritchie. What a stud. Bo Davidson right there. Little sparkle, little speckle. What do we think? O's. Esteban. Maia to $2.99. Good looking card there. Julio. Coat. Nicely done, Lloyd. Sell while the iron is hot. That's where I'm like, I have a Kate Anderson, Seth Hernandez autos, and I'm like, do I just go ahead and move them? Can they go that much higher for another year or two? I mean, Cade might get called up early, but Culpepper. Jesus Mate. Has there been any word on Luis Pena? Anxiously waiting for him to make a return. JJ Witherholt. I got a phone call. Okay. Blue X-Fractor. Auto. Ricardo Cova. 130 or 150. That's a good looking card though. Who had Cova? I feel like that was a late grab. Ricardo J.G. Burrows. J.R. I think that's Braves others to 125. And Charles Davalin to 299. Thomas White. That was a scam call, spam call. They keep calling me saying you're pre-approved for this $30,000 loan or something. Anybody got any experience of getting rid of those spam calls? Do I answer and tell them I'm not interested? It's a holiday season. What's up, Mark? It's too good looking. Going Pack 2F style on this, trying to get... It can't focus on the top loader. Whatever. It's Ethan Holiday. Oh, okay. National Do Not Talk to Me. Judge. Is Ben Rice going to beat him in home runs this year? Cade Anderson. I think we got one more auto coming our way. Looks like it might be this with a base. Rays? Nope. Another Moon. Pena. Who's got Moon? Tuna, of course. What, did Freed get hurt? Jonah Tong. Red rookie. McGonigal. What is this supposed to be, like a guitar? The power chords? And then they made it a die cut. Oh, got one of those steel things again. Stuck to this card though. It's Miguel Mendez for the Pods. Bryce Rayner. I know, Moon's good. I think Tuna would be good with no more Moons either. Purple paper, Sal Stewart. 250. Max Clark on this Sterling. And that's box 2. Give me a second while I get this cleaned up. I'm going to start moving the chrome over after each box so it doesn't get stacked up so much. Oh boy, there he is. Yeah, that was the first hit of, I think, like first pack. I'm gonna try to see if I can keep this organized for a quick recap at the end. I don't think there's a way. How's your release day going so far? Get much out of Joe so far? I knew he started off with a snack pack. Stewart. Mookie. Billy C. Better now. Drew Gilbert, red rookie. Is Savage. Yeah, we just need some good autos. There was an Ava base. Brimner. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a true blue auto. Tampa Bay, Jose Urbina. 66 of 150. Showtime. George Lombard to 199. Oh, there's Rob. Going Roldy hunting. We had Jose. Alex. I think that's who I have. I think you're right. I know, I honestly thought it was going to be a Blue Jay for a second. The color on the side between the Rays and Jays always looks similar. Cheerio. Joshua. Base auto, Ace, Bryson Guedes, Aloy. Saw Juan Sanchez base there. And we got Hector Ramos. The line paper to $3.99. Gauge jump insert back there. Rob, how have you never been in one of my streams before? Saw that orange at the top. I'm sure that's throwing a lot of people off. Even though we're not in hobby. Gage Stanifer. Collier. I was gonna say, I guess I just didn't mod you up last time. Sky Blue of Jackson Merrill. Brandon Sproat, red rookie. DeVries on the Sterling. There's a holiday base. Nate George. I honestly don't know the full reason why I mod everybody up, but it's just nice seeing the blue by the name. Add some color to the chat. Soto. Blue, Ryan Waldschmidt to 150. Is that our second Waldschmidt numbered card? Jackson Wiggins. Connor Griffin on the Sterling. Eldridge. Slade Caldwell. Teal under the radar. Arquette. Kind of went out of order. I'm guessing we've already hit two autos out of this box. Urbina and Gudez, I'm guessing. Kurtz, Kags. Culpepper. And what is this? Finish box 3. A base. Leo DeVries. LDV, baby. Is he going to get the call this year? There's those A's flying. It's Gracie Bacon. Welcome to the breaks. Finally got you on the board. Burns. And Waldschmidt. Let's get going again. There's Coulson. Level, Jahoney. Jamie Arnold. Ethan Holiday. Encarnacion. I feel like that's just a baseball name. Crawford. Encarnacion. Maybe I'm just not as, don't know many people with that name, but I only see him on baseball teams. DeVries. Lindor. Pierce. There's the guy we need. Hartman. Arroyo. Trout. Witherell. Churio. Connor Griffin, number 1. Top 100. Purple. Cade Anderson. 250. Good timing on him. Griffin. Binge. Take that for a non-first auto. I'm actually going to clean this up a little bit, get our better names up here. What color for now? There's our first, like, Florentino. Need more of that. Is this red paper? Red paper hitter non-first. It is Shotaro Mori, though. Tommy Troy. Mori, was he sold with others? think that's another spot. Another red. I'll have to look at the list, but let me actually pull that up real quick so I can be educated as I pull, guys. Yep, that's Athletics Others for Greasy. Is that a yellow? Might have us a yellow auto right here. Yankees, Henry Lalane is 75. Rob's Rips. Other Rob. Oh no. Hoppa. There's Holiday Base. Pratt. Alright, we're getting some reds out of these. What does that look like? Oh, that's the top loader behind it. Need a super fractor now. Bring us home, baby. Got 6 more boxes after this one to hit a super out of the jumbos. Base auto, Riley Nelson on the base, and Hector Ramos to 299. Fisher, top 100. Riley Nelson, did that go to Devil Dog? Yep. Tell Joey's on the board with a base. Sure, he's still breaking. I'm going to organize that after the jumbos. Purple paper of Jose Josie Ramirez. 250. Eldridge. I'm guessing that's got to be Cleveland Others for bobblehead. Franklin Arias. Big mover in the top prospect rankings. Roldy on the top 100. Don't want to say it too loud. Get robbed. Like, what? Roldy? Bryson Matthews, red rookie. Cheerio on the Sterling. And that's box 4. Reneel Holiday. Gavin. Boom. Waldschmidt, Judge on the Sluggers. Steel Hall. Kinley Hunter to 175. Tyson Lewis. Luis Morales, red rookie. Roman Anthony, Sterling, Witt, Sluggers. Liam Doyle to 299. I think Doyle was part of a double spot. Low level. Yeah, that goes to White Sox. I think it's part of him and Hagen together. White Sox BK. Murakami, there you go, Gagne. I think you got him right. And an auto. Cubs, Cade Snell to 499. Charlie, Florentino, base. Cade Snell, baseball cards 32. I did not put names next to it, so it might be you. Alright, that's what I got to. I got it. There we go. That was a red rookie. Munetaka Murakami. Julio Ellie. Oh, we got like a yellow. Jamie Arnold, 75. Liam Doyle. Jamie Arnold, Liam Doyle. Sal Stewart, red rookie. JDP. Could be a great box for some red rookies right there if Sal Stewart were to pull it out. I know he's in the running. Saw McLean was the leader. I think Sal. Somebody else was right behind him. Base auto. Cade Snell again. Doubling up. Florentino on the insert under the radar. Lagrange. Love some dupes and jumbos. Tell you what. Cags. Soto. Felt thicker. Just making sure it wasn't numbered. JDP. Florentino Kurtz. Parks Harbor. It's a Georgia guy, I believe. He's Brendan Tunick. These cards keep getting stuck. I wonder if it's because of the scales on it. Lindsay. Alright, here we go. Come on. Still got one auto left in this box. We got a base and a refractor of the same guy. Can we get the trifecta? We got a base. Andrew Fisher. Which I've seen a lot of redemptions of him, so there we go. Bobby. On the board, baby. He did get him right. Yep, Bobby. Williams. Jesus Amado. Uh-oh. Reniel Rodriguez to 150. This is St. Louis Others. Under the radar, Mizorowski. And just like that, we're halfway through the jumbos. You know I got you, Lloyd. No cards left behind. Safe. It's an expensive spot. We'll get some sleeves on it. Part of me wants to jump over to hobby, so I think I'm gonna. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple hobby boxes. This one's got like a lump in it. Hopefully it's not messed up. No, just... Oh my god, are you gonna get my hopes up like that? Turning it pack sideways. This box was all messed up. Must be a super fractor in here. Alright, the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to get all the cards out on this, and then we'll roll through them. Feels like less packs than in the past. 20 packs. Didn't there used to be more packs? Or am I losing my mind? Like 24? There's a blue wave. Non-auto. There's an orange paper. Okay. Early reviews, our hobby boxes are pretty nice. And I hope so, because that's what we got. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, it felt lighter. But we got some hobby cases coming. I think Today we were able to get 10 more jumbos, and then somebody's helping us out, and we got 2 cases of hobby and 2.5 cases of hobby, and then 10 jumbo boxes from today. Dude, we got so much color. I know some of it's paper, but I mean, I think that's 2 orange papers I see now. Thought I saw a good color chrome, but I can't tell for sure. I know I saw blue wave, or blue lava. Alright, here we go. This is our first hobby box. Sio Jones, there's a Hartman base. Freeland Red rookie. Thomas White under the radar. David Shields on the X-Fractor. Guessing that's probably a hobby box exclusive. North Harbor. Schlittler Pena, Nelly Taylor, and that's probably the other hobby box exclusive. Alright, orange paper, Patrick Copen for the Dodgers, 25/25, eBay 101. Is this a Dodgers others? Yep. Patrick Copen is Dodgers other. So many players in that spot. Not a, there's a pure space. I'm going to try to slow roll the auto, but sometimes they can sneak up on you. There's a Rowski Sterling. Harper. Yeah, we got a couple color cards coming up. Roman Anthony on the Sterling. So you get one of these in hobby as well. It keeps getting stuck. Luis Arana. Orange paper of Bryce Eldridge. That's pretty sick. Little color match. 17/25. That's a Giants others. Auto Yankees TJ Rumfield. So we got a base auto though. Rainiel Rodriguez to 150. Let's set these down and get these taken care of. Yeah, so a lot of color, just not on the auto. But But I bet that still gets you, you know, a third of the money back on the Giants' other spot. But it goes for 25 or so. Let's do 150. Rainiel Rodriguez. Alright, finish out hobby 1. Got a wave refractor. Esteban Maia to 350. I remember a time when those were numbered to 100. I guess they've been to 350 now for a couple releases. Andrew Fisher. So you get 2 of those in hobby? Okay. Trey Yasavich. Bremner. Hill. Maury. And that's box 1 of hobby. Alright, come on, big money. Let's see a snack pack. Ooh, a little treat. Let's see if I can give a treat back. Nope. At least not a snack yet. I'm going to say that every single box. And these boxes, I guess because there's not as many packs, slide around so much more. Probably use the exact same box size. Got it. Just to confirm for you. Thank you, sir. You're like, I need that, Ethan. Ethan Holiday. I guess I'll send. I'm just kidding. So who all's breaking right now? I think Wisconsin goes live soon. If they're not already live. Oh, they might have just went live. Speaking of, I need to get their stream going. I need to throw it on the TV so I can see if I hit anything in theirs. I'm sure you know the usual Blez and Fanatics Live. All over it. Salami and them have some spots left in theirs, don't they? I think they got a 10 caser with some spots still open. I mean, for the amount of hits you get at a hobby, I do not care in the least that they got rid of 4 packs. I was going to say, at the end of it, there was a lot less cards sitting here, but did not mind. Oh, let's go, dude. Good luck. Let's get you a big holiday in here, some Rangers, and hit you a Florentino in those. Frubos. Tatis Gutierrez Dalis. Chase DeLauder on the red rookie. Felt like a thick card. Zaire Hope to 199. Yep, that's Dodgers others. Isaiah Jackson on the X-Fractor. Truett Madonna to 150 on the paper. Caminero Jackson, Andrew Tess. Like Reptilian. Wyatt Sanford. 2 base autos out of hobby so far. Not really how you draw it up, but Wyatt Sanford. That was a late ad. Who got him? Tom Boat. Boat never misses. Sniped it from Tuna. I remember that. That's why I remember late ad. Alright. Let's just roll on through. Finish box 2 of hobby. Got a blue Reptilian. Ava Arquette finally on the board there. 150. Jack. Melton. Pierce insert. Here's the other non-numbered Walker Yannick. Shohei on the Sluggers. And there you have it. No way in yet. But what's going on? Thanks for jumping in the break. We've done. Don't mind me stopping in the middle of my talk. We're on the board, baby. Let's go. If you guys want to tag people, let them know. We got a snack pack inbound. I'm gonna open all these. But right where I was saying is we've done 5 jumbos, and this is hobby 3. Speckle. Maybe that'll be an auto for us. Get us on the board with numbered auto. Who are we hoping for? Let's go $25 break credit. Guess the auto. If I think they're, I don't know, every single one I've seen lately has had an auto, so hopefully we got an auto in the snack pack. $25 break credit. Guess who the auto is. We'll do snack pack before the hobby box. If there is no auto in the snack pack, it'll just, the guess will carry over to the hobby box. Oh, that would be huge. Both of those. Alright, let's do this. I was going to give a second, but without further ado, let's do it. The last one I saw had the auto on top, so it's not here. Dylan Lewis. Hopefully we got an auto. Next out, Minnesota, Dasan Hill is our auto. Sunflower seeds. Now let's just get a nice base in here. Hector Ramos on the peanuts. And on the popcorn, B for Joe, Dory Fernandez. Let's go. Who had Dasan Hill? Schick. No Murakami, Hartman. Bummer. Still sweet. Yep, Devil Dog with Dory. Dang, a bunch of D's in this one. Dylan Lewis, Alex. Joe did have Dory. He did. And Hector Ramos. Who got Hector? OC. Let's go. Michael. I love the one spot mojo hitting a nice little card there. Alright, back to regular service, whatever you call it. Let's see if we can get on the board with a numbered auto out of this. Then we got Jesus Mate out of 50. Is he in others? I think he was part of a duel. Yep, Snoop Loop. McGonagall Emerson. Jarlin Susanna. Just a base, it's backwards. Dylan Lewis. Mini Diamond. Not numbered. PCA. Jack on the red rookie. Riley Nelson, X-Fractor. Sky Blue, David Shields, $4.99. Alright, kind of at this point, hoping that Speckles the auto. At least get us a numbered one. These always stick. It's crazy. Jesus Made again. It is the auto. It's for the A's. It's Wei-Yin Lin. Who just asked about him? There we go. Just comes in, pops in, gets an auto to $2.99. Put it on the board, yes. These cards, I'm telling you. Tyson Lewis. He's very good. Then I probably, I don't even know how much I had him priced at. He's a lefty, so he's got that going for him. Aloy Churio. And J.R. Ritchie to $3.50. I think that's gotta be Braves others, right? Yep, J.R. Ritchie. Got a couple of hits now. We're just gonna grind out all these hobby boxes before hopping back over to the jumbos. Oh, that was a good hobby box right there. Sunflower Seed auto. Wei-Yin Lin Speckle auto. I see blue. Can't tell. I think it's a blue lava, so non-auto. Ooh, that's orange. Orange chrome. Looks like reptilian. We'll find out pretty earlier on in this box. Ready to see a case hit. Alright, what is this? Box 4 at a hobby? Go right there so we get the orange in this stack. Victor Figueroa. Oh, man. Invert and Yerbert Perez. Colby Shelton. Loy Kim. Got Miguel Mendez to 350. Orange. Alfredo Duno. That's a Reds Others. Aloy. Nice hit. Let's go O's. Let's go ahead and finish this box, or this little part. Weatherholt Hunter. Oh, that was the orange I saw earlier. Aloy, first auto. Chooch. On the board. I feel like this box is already done. Got our orange. A couple of these cards. Only like a third of the way into this box. Maybe they'll double up autos here. Florentino. Arquette. Victor Arias to 150. Showtime. Line paper of TJ Rumfield. $3.99. That is your Rockies first baseman. Caminetti. Stewart. Luis Arana. Nice one there for the non-numbered hit. Big Mizrowski. Sal Stewart, red rookie. There you go, Gagne. Maybe you can make a little run for it. Salas, Julio. Justin Gonzalez, X-Fractor Jack Wheeler. Pierce, and that's box 4. I wish I could listen to music while doing this part of it without having all the audio cut out on the replay. One of the perks of, I think, Twitch lets you do music. Purple. It's like a purple wave lava, so no auto there. Where is he? He's a big dude too. Should be easy to see, easy to find. Got a lot of guys I need to hit. After this box, we'll be officially halfway. See a blue. I can't tell if that's a blue auto or not, but let's find out. Here we go. Antonunez. That's my guy I gotta get a few of. Wilder, Dallas. Colt Emerson. Alright, True Blue. Is that another Oakland auto? It is. Leo DeVries. Who ended up with Leo? I think I said it earlier. Greasy Bacon. I don't care how many prospect autos he has, this will sell. Weren't kidding about A's flying out of this product. What is that? Two of 10 on the Dylan Beavers. Is Beavers a... Yeah, it's an Orioles others. That's a cool looking card with the score card in the back. And the Roman Anthony red rookie. If he can get healthy and turn it around. Florentino insert. Griffin's just upside down. Is Jenkins ever going to stay healthy? Waldschmidt. Daniel Hernandez to 250 for the Nationals. There's Holiday on the Sterling, Liam Doyle X-Fractor. Kate Anderson, Freeman, Isaiah. Cash Mayfield, mini diamond. Chase Burns, red rookie. Ethan Holiday base. And we are officially halfway through the break. Still a lot more autos to go. What did we say? 40 autos in this break, so we're 20 in. 21 in because we got the sunflower seed auto. Got 2 cards to 5. 3 cards to 5. And we're just going to keep firing away at this hobby. Get a sip of water real quick. Oh no. That's brutal, man. I hate that. They've been taking so long. I think I got a green AJ Ewing at PSA, but stuck in assembly. Mine's not even close to finish, so I'm more, it's like what's on me, but 2 months in assembly, that's, hopefully they get it out soon, and then PSA, obviously give it a 10, and then we'll offer you, because they give pretty good offers, but I don't know on an AJ Ewing if they'll do recent comps or old comps. A yellow paper. I will say I do like that about PSA now, having those offers. Because I had a Mendoza Bowman U auto there. It got a 9. And it was selling for like $560, raw and as a 9. And they offered $580, and it's no fees. They just give you straight $580. I just hit accept just to pay for the whole sub. Yeah, I'll definitely look to sell it because I have nothing. That was more of a, you know, I don't know how everybody does it. Everybody hobby's different, does it different. I definitely have my PC cards, and then I have my like speculative guys where I saw AJ Ewing had pretty good numbers last year, and I was like, you know what? Get this card for, I think I got it for like $75. Could be way off. But definitely kept going up. Alright, what is this box? Hobby Box 6 here. Yeah, I have PC Braves, but I really don't have too many. I got a John Gill, Strider, got a Jose Perdomo, red auto PSA 10. Of course, he keeps getting hurt. And then J.R. Ritchie, Owen Murphy. I definitely throw darts at a board too, Rob. I have like 3 tiers to my collection. like I have a rainbow. I used to have a rainbow of Austin Charles because I threw a dart back in the day, hit a red auto, then a red shimmer auto of Charles. So I was like, I might as well just. And then breaking, I pulled an orange for somebody. They sold it to me, so I just did a whole rainbow. And he finally started balling out. But then this week, he was hitting like 400. But then this week, I think he's like 0 for 12 with 8 strikeouts. Rainiel Rodriguez. I think Tate's got more upside. I think Gill's better right now. Phillies, Moises Chase to 150. Let's get through this little part of my. We'll get that top loaded. I'm gonna have to start opening packs from the bottom down so we can save the autos till the end of these boxes. Keep opening the auto in the first hand grouping. Who had Moises? Nobody took any Phillies off the get-go, but Chooch. I'm honestly more impressed with Tate though right now because I didn't think he would hit the ground running. I thought he would have more growing pains to start, so he may end up being like, you know, already just as good as Gill. But yeah, they're both tearing it up. Esmeralyn Valdez, but I definitely thought Tate would take a little bit more time to start hitting. Gutierrez. My red rookie. Oh. Chase Dakota, Jordan hit some Tibbs. Man, I don't know how Tibbs is doing it, man. Got to coach against him in high school, and I just never saw this in him. Colt Emerson. That is to 199 on the Emerson. Jude Warwick. I also didn't pay that much attention to Tibbs, so. He sent us to the state championship, though. We played him in the semifinals, and he blew it. So, Cash Mayfield to 100. Got some print lines on it. Ellie De La Cruz. Another scorecard yellow. He's a Reds others. Dang, that was only $35. It's a nice one for cheap. I guess you kind of got to bank on something like that though to even get there. And that's 6 boxes. Let's keep rolling, baby. It's funny, we live in a townhome that's pretty old, and it's getting warm. Tell you what, it feels like 15 degrees colder already. Just over the last like hour or two. When I first started, I was, oh, it's gonna be so hot. I got the fan blowing on me. Now I'm getting to where it might be a little cold. A burrito. Yeah, we need to summon some big name autos. Not even that, just good color. Another spam call. I need to take the advice and answer it. Live on stream, cuss them out. Yeah, I'm in Columbus now. CMB, the bus. Moved up here about a year and a half ago. This year, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make any Braves games. My wife's brother's getting married in August, so I'll have to see if they're in town that weekend. It's split off. Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you joining in the break. Got a hit for you now, man. I usually say the hard part's hitting and the easy part's getting your spot. But with who you got? Oh, you live around here? I had no idea. Zanesville. Yeah, I know where all that's at. It's been really nice. It's been like 70, nice little breeze. You'll have to come over to the, oh, just working. I was going to say, I know Joe got a couple tables for the card show here in Columbus at the end of June. I have to come back over here. I definitely did not do this to get the auto at the end, but might just grab the stack and flip-flop them. I think I'm just going to let it run its course and see what happens, because I think I opened them different this time. Pittsburgh, okay. Yeah, I remember I had to drive over to Pittsburgh. I didn't have to, but hit that Schlittler auto to 5. I was like, let me just come hand pick this up. Of course, I didn't sell it in time to hit the peak. North. Dayton, Miamisburg. Okay, cool. We're trying to explore different cities around here. We went to Indianapolis last weekend for the Morgan Wallen concert. There's Jonah Tong, Red Rookie. Went to Cleveland for Morgan Wallen concert. Yeah, from Tom. Yancel Cabrera to $3.99. It was one of those auction PYPs. Owen Carey, X-Factor. Which I know he's got that PYP auction going right now. Sit back, see how these breaks go, and then jump on in. Head first. Oh, come on, be an auto. An orange shimmer. It's not an auto. Blaine Bullard to 25. Receiver King. Walcott. Who had Blaine? Doug hopping in, getting some Blaine. It's like June 26th, 7th, 8th weekend. I think those are the dates. It's the very last weekend of June. I think Tom's coming in town for it. I think they're splitting the table. So I might have to hit the casino Friday night. Maya. Refractor auto. We got a lefty hitter for the Tigers. Jude Warwick to $4.99. Hector Ramos to $2.50. Who had Jude? Chris. Getting him some Tigers. It's got some like roller marks on it, Chris, if you're watching, but if you know what you're doing, you can probably wipe it off with a microfiber. Kind of rub it. Those, at least from my experience, are the ones you can get off. Just don't advise wiping the auto because the microfiber is wet at all. Sometimes it can smear it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move these over here. Slide the jumbos over. Let's keep on rolling. Yeah, I fly out of town that Saturday, but I'll definitely be there Friday and then most of the day Saturday. Supposedly it should be a pretty big show. Try to find some Hartman if I haven't gotten any by then. Even though I swear every big card show I go, it's like all football, basketball, Pokemon, One Piece. And then there'll be like 2 tables with Bowman. And most are overpriced Bowman. But you just dig through those $1 boxes, $5 boxes, find you a $25 one. Like I was with Joe at Midwest Cards, he finds Esmeralda Valdez. I was like, isn't he good? Kind of feel bad. I was like, yeah, I'm taking it. Like it was like for sale for $5 to $10 and it was a $90 card. Because he kind of blew up quick. Ready to see more red or orange, man? Had those oranges in box 1, had that shimmer in the last one, but haven't had any low number autos besides the, the one-off sunflower seed. Yeah, thinking about it, I think we've had blue, couple blues. I got the yellow, but David DeVillo. Is this Condon? It is Charlie. I was gonna say no first Bowman right there. Dead giveaway. A Wayne Dog on the board. And now we have no auto the rest of the box. Come on, let's see some non-auto color in the rest of this. Josh Owens. It's funny how his first Bowman's him pitching, and then the non-first is him hitting. Sprout, go Gators. Yes, I'm a Florida fan for you Georgia guys in here. Still do not have any Jack Caglione or Wyatt Langford though. Drew Gilbert, red rookie. Fisher, Holiday. They run together like that. Pretty nuts. Yellow X-Fractor is JoJo Parker, 75. Ethan Holiday, $2.99. Davalillo X-Fractor. There's a Roldy. Not what we're looking for though. So next is for Rob. We got a Holiday Red. Got a Condon. Now we just need the Roldy auto. Quintana Mini Diamond. Alright. 2 more hobby boxes. Try to get us another snack pack. See if Topps hooked us up. Go on a Cooley type run with it. What? What happened? How does he not have one? Yeah, I know, right? Well, wait till he... Which break is he doing? Isn't he doing... Is he starting with the PYP? I feel like I can't remember who it was. Somebody was doing the PYP like this weekend. They sent too many his way last time, so I guess it's only right. Ah, the PYT. I think it was him that I was thinking of. Oh, it just drove my light. Well, still haven't seen much color poking out. I think I see a wave, but those are the 350. There's a lime green. Alright, hobby box number 9. There's a Judge Sterling. Jorge Quintana. Chase Burns to 399. Padres auto. Truett Madonna. Juan Torres to 350. Cora Otani. Carey. Let's see, who had Truett Madonna? Tuna back on the board with an auto. Okay, then it is him if he's starting PYP Friday night. Arajo X-Fractor. Xavier Nayans to 350. Beavers, red rookie. Dylan Lewis, non-numbered hit. Argenis Kayama, $4.99. Matthias Lacombe. Alright, one more hobby box. Really need a strong case it out of here. Hobby boxes have not been great. Got a sky blue paper. Like an aqua extractor, aqua lava, chrome. Show me those little swirls of gold. Saw the story of the Aaron Judge Superfractor non-auto today. It was pretty cool. We got a redemption. Save the redemption for the end. Those old guys had no idea what they had. Just been sitting on it for years. Is Roldy a redemption? Need it. Why settle there? Let's go orange. Due for an orange auto out of this hobby. out of these hobby boxes. Brayson Gudez. No idea. It's like we haven't seen it yet to know. Till now. There's a Hartman base. Braden Montgomery. He's killing it. Wave of Charlie. Charlie Condon spot coming on strong now to 350. Harry Ford has a red rookie. I didn't even think about him having that. Nelly Taylor to 125. There's that Aqua X Fractor. Let's just go ahead and finish it out. Maury. Wayne Lynn, Roman, insert. Matt Klein. Schlittler, Colson Montgomery, Sky Blue paper. Let's just go ahead and do it. Zana Hunter. Do the fun little slow roll. See if we got some color. Good luck. Chrome rookie autograph yellow. It's not Roldy, I'm sorry. Roman Anthony. Oh, Rome. The yellow. Gracie Bacon. Let's go, baby. No SP in the hobby boxes. Kind of wild. But welcome in. What's going on, Seth? What is Bobby Elliott doing his personals? Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you joining. Hobby boxes were not that great overall, if I'm being honest. Did get one snack pack where we got a Dasan Hill Sunflower Seeds auto. But no real, I mean, yellow is the lowest numbered auto we got out of the hobby. About to go back to the jumbos to finish out the break. We got 5 jumbos left. But no short prints. Speaking of Braden Montgomery, just got an update. He hit his first AAA home run. I gotta get somewhere to put all these. Let me just set this over here before every person comes in. What's the redemption? There's quite a few redemptions in this, I've seen. Let me get you add as moderator. There you go. That way, I feel like part of the crew with the blue name. So Sana. Chris Rodriguez. Hunter. Is that Kenley Hunter? I don't think so. I don't remember though. Billy Carlson to 35. Was he his own spot? White Sox BK, let's go, dude. That's a nice card right there. Willits. Oh, is that you behind the banter? Yankeel red rookie. Yeah. That's how it goes, man. It takes one card sometimes to make the break feel good, solid. Henry Lalane to 499. So you can't go wrong with that. First round pick. Base auto is Nelly Taylor. Yeah, there's no telling. The good thing going for him is that's his only card like that right now. Like, cause he doesn't even have a first Bowman like that. Cause they messed him up in draft. What am I doing? Nothing right now. Yeah, Bowman draft had those, but they just had nothing on them. This year they finally have the Bowman fractor on it. It'd be weird where they would just be a random refractor number to 35. Carson Williams. Auto Twins. Merrick Houston to 100. Somebody took him late, didn't they? Yeah, that's nice. MLB prospects. That's one of the better cards we've had so far. Dex Kilby top 100. the burn. Tatis, when's he going to get his first home run? Purple Cash Mayfield. Or no, that's Fuchsia to 199. This is purple Josh Noth to 250. Another base auto. Truett Madonna again. Not ideal there. Started off with a red and we haven't. Come on. Show me something. Gonna be a minute for this recap. Getting all these, there's so many top loaded cards. Get them in number order for the recap. Might just go through them like some do, not number order them. Juan Torres. I feel like we've seen the Yankees on those cards so many times. That corner is dinged up in the Sakura. My to 150. No case hits so far. Pretty crazy, Maury. And we are down to 4 jumbos left. Get you modded up real quick. Nope, that didn't do anything. Alright. 3 to go. Or 4 to go. Bubba, red rookie. Gavin Fiend, still with the Rangers to 399. Still with the Rangers in that card, I should say. J.R. Ritchie, top 100. Daniel Hernandez to 125. Feldman. Florentino on the insert. Alright, this jumbo's starting slow. Here we go. Should be an auto in this pack. Base auto to start. Hitter, White Sox, Adrian Gill. Who ended up with Adrian? That is Corey on the board. McLean. That one had like a weird corner on it. Wish I had kept the hobby hit separate from the jumbo, just to kind of look at it. Trying to look and see numbered autos versus base autos. I think it's pretty even right now. Gavin Kylan to $4.99. Refractor for the Giants. I think that's a Giants' other spot. Alright, probably a mini diamond auto or speckle. Juan Sanchez. Come on, Lloyd. Isn't that Lloyd's? Lloyd did it. Came through before it was over. Leave that up front and center for him if he's not watching. Comes back in. Got a red lava here. Not a first. Is that Condon? Oh my god, it's an auto. Got an egg. Oh no, that was our third auto. That's Wayne Dog. Let's go, dude. Overall, probably not the Rocky we really wanted, but a Rocky that we'll take. Still a really good prospect. Tuna, what's up, man? We needed that. Felt like an extra auto where it was at, but we'll see. Marcy. Argenis Kayama. Roman Anthony. So Roman Anthony's having a good break now. Well, not now. That didn't do much for it. But Roman's having a good break in this. We got 3 jumbos left over here, Tuna. Unfortunately, no more Ethans. But kind of hits you several random autos. Let me do something. I gotta separate this. You hit any Florentino yet? Yeah, I know. We got 9 autos left here. Time to do it. Do it to it. Come on, there we go. Base auto to start. Nationals, Coy James. Like I say, speaking of Florentino, we haven't hit anything of him either. Just a bunch of base. Not even that much base, more inserts than anything, I feel like. Oh, Black Wyatt. We hit a base Wyatt for a boat in here, but that's about it. Mookie. We haven't had any case hits though. That's what's been kind of a bummer for me. Love seeing some cool case hits every now and then. Savage. See, we hit those like Florentino insert, but still trying. Let's go to the stack, because I think that's the double auto stack over there. So that's where he looks like. That's what we want. Just a little bit of ink right there. Houston. Cole Young. Miz. Refractor. James Quinn Irons. What ended up with him? Phillip. I've been seeing this guy's name pop up more lately, but don't know anything about him. Honolulu guy. That's an auto. Yellow X-Fractor. Detroit. Jude Warwick. To 75. I think that's our second Warwick. And talking about Warwick, to 199 there. I think that is our House Tigers guy. That was all 3 autos, wasn't it? So I was wrong about the side. Maybe this will be our case hit box. There's a Holiday. Oh no. Go big with Justin Gonzalez. And you get a card looking like that. Andrew Fisher behind it. That seems like a card I would send back. Sorry, Corey. I'd probably actually most definitely send that back to Topps for some kind of something. Freeland, there's Connor. Arias, and last pack of Jumbo 8. Fiend to $3.99. I think that's our second Lime Fiend. Let's see if they're sequential. 229 and 17. They are not. Alright, last 2 boxes. Cruising, come on. Give them some better color here to finish. Need to make up for some people that haven't hit yet. Get a Roldy, get a Justin. Get James on the board. Still got 2 boxes left. 2 left. Still hope. 6 autos left. CJ Kafis way up center. Auto Giants. Giancarlo Cio. It's a nice auto. Florentino. Giancarlo Cio. That is, ooh, that's a tuna. wonder what the print run of these Sterlings are. They definitely look good. Nice looking cards. Christopher Sanchez to 175. For that, I think they're like one a pack. You just got that, Giancarlo Sio. Part of me thinks that was the closer, a closing spot. I don't know unless you just like him, but Andrew Salas to 250. J.R. Ritchie. Base auto. Carlos Gutierrez. Yeah, I was gonna say. Who had Carlos? Benjamin Breaks? Oh no, Kevin. I was sitting there like, why would Ben have the Giants player? Base auto. Got him on the board for you. There you go. It's a base, but we take it. Go with that red earlier. All of our big name autos have been base. That's the only disappointing thing, or first Bowman big names, I should say. Coy James. To 150. I was gonna say we hit a nice Leo, Charlie Condon. Of Holiday? Jeez. Spot paid. And not many can say that on what's he doing, 10 cases? Or is he onto a different break now? Bryce Eldridge. Come on, Florentino. Ethan Holiday. What's that? Caden Scarborough. I think that's yours. Don't you have him, Tuna? That's 42 of 50. Jesus Mate. Yep, that's you. Jesus Mate. I think we already hit all 3 autos out of this box, haven't we? Alright, last box mojo. Come on, baby. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's been a fun rip, 2026 Bowman. Hopefully it's been a good day for you guys. I know these PYPs can be tough sometimes. It can also be rewarding. But here we go. Come on, let's finish with something. We got a fuchsia coming up here. Hector Ramos. He's had a good break, I think. I don't know about auto-wise. Burquinho. Once I finish this box, I'll get these. I'm trying to think of how to do the recap. Might just fly through the paper in no particular order, and then go to and get the chrome in a numbered order. Seung Jung Kim. Looks like it's got, maybe that's just his foot coming through there. Hopefully not. Is that a U-Tuna too? Maybe you took down a lot of Texas, yep. Not hitting those autos for you, but at least getting you some numbered cards to finish out. Have something to throw up on a display. Good old Texas. Absolutely, Scott. Appreciate you joining in. Who's you? Totally. Get you some Mendoza. See you, Rob. Appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Enjoyed it for sure. Did a lot of red rookie. Did I sleeve his up earlier? Yeah, DeLauder's gets sleeved. He's in the running for rookie of the year. I think he's number 30 right now in the AL. That'd be a steal of a spot if he won rookie of the year. There's another Jude Warwick to 250. Jude and Charlie taking home the break. Base auto, Daniel Dickinson. Double D. Throw some D's on it. We ended up with Dickinson. Say that every time. Thomas. Never know with those Brewers. Brewers always get snatched up by. Brewers just always one of the top chases, I feel like. Got a lot of good prospects. Harry Ford. No way. What a break for Billy the Kid. To 125. That was a cheap spot too. I knew there would be some man, these non-first spots, I killed it. Add him to the list. Harry Ford. Alright, one auto left. I'd say so. You got that and the Bowman Fractor. I don't know why I didn't think that was going to be the auto. I wanted to save the numbered auto out of this last box till the very end, have some suspense built up. Gold paper, Anderson Arahu. 29 of 50. We're going to finish on a base auto, but that base auto is going to wait. That's a bummer. It's crazy to me that that's numbered to 125 as well. Usually, I don't know, is that a new auto? I don't ever remember 125. Daniel Pierce. George Springer. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'll let you know what it looks like. Probably be tomorrow before I can really review it, but I might be able to right after the... yeah, I can. It won't be hard. Let's get these. Let's get it cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll reveal the final auto of the break. You guys are hanging out. Just remember, if you want any of these cards graded, sold on eBay, whichever you'd like, I can definitely get them posted. Alright. David Davalillo. Tune it to finish it out. Let me get this top loaded, get these cards settled, start getting these in number order, and then we'll do a recap. Ooh, haven't stood up in 3 hours. That took me by surprise standing up there. Alright, 20 boxes later. Alright, let's get these in number order. Do autos first. no golds. Okay. Yeah. Great. Yeah, I can definitely do that for you. Take a picture. I'm just kidding. Alright, all these base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right on the dot, 50% base. So we actually had more numbered autos by 1 than base. Where's the 199ers? Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Might as well, for this far in, might as well just get them all in number order. So many more colored paper though. Alright, I think that is it. $4.99. Alright, here we go. This is what 20 boxes of 2026 Bowman brought us. Just some of the top red rookies, not too many of them. Let's see, let's get these in order. Pair them up. Not nearly as many as I'd hoped. DeLauder, we got 2. Sal Stewart, we got 2. And then Murakami and Anthony got 1 each. As for these reptilians, non-numbered, Pierce, Made, Fisher, Kayama, Torres, Braden, Montgomery, Klein, Lewis, Quintana, Owens, Davalillo, Seaver, Maia, Gutierrez, Ranil, Dallas, Delis, Emerson, Figueroa, Perez, Made, Lewis, Yannick, Tess, Fisher, Arana, Tunic, Arias, Stanifer, Mendez, Copin. Let's leave that one up early. The hobby box hits. Might as well. We'll just run through them. These are X-Factors and Speckles. Gudez, Mori, Araujo, Lecombe, Davalillo, Quintana, Noth, Carey, Warwick, Valdez, Doyle, Mayfield, Arana, Wheeler, Lewis, Nelson, Jackson, Frobos, Taylor, and David Shields. Alright, the rest are numbered cards. 499, Merrill, Shields, Lalane, Colson, Montgomery, Kayama. 399, Hector Ramos, Rumfield, Cabrera, Burns, Anthony, Fiend, and Fiend. 299, we did get an Ethan Holiday, Springer, Davalin. 250, Noth, Betts, Warwick, Ramirez, Stewart. Ramirez is the score sheet to 250. Sal Stewart. 175, Sanchez, Kinley Hunter. To 150, Madonna on the score sheet. Montero to 150, Amai, and Coy James is the only plain blue 150 paper. To 75, Ellie De La Cruz. To 50, Anderson Araujo. To 25, we had Bryce Eldridge, Patrick Copin. To 10, we had Dylan Beavers. And to 5, Shitaro Mori, 405. Nice cards there for the paper spots. Or for the paper hits. They all go to the players. Alright, Chrome hits, 499, Gavin Keelan. Justin Gonzalez does have some damage right here, probably a return. I'll include a pack and whatever you need. Moon, Iredale, to 350 on the Waves, Mejia, Richie, Mendez, Torres, Nayans, Condon. To 299, we got Doyle, Ramos. 250, Hernandez, Ramos, Salas. To 199. To 199, Hope, Waldschmidt, Lombard, Emerson, Mayfield, Warwick, Ramos. A lot of Ramos. To 150, Waldschmidt, Rodriguez, Arquette, Brian Eel on the under the radar. That's our only insert hit, I think. No case hits or nothing, but did get an Arquette to 150. Arias, Jun Kim. To 125, we had another J.R. Ritchie, Nelly Taylor, Daniel Hernandez. To 100, Cash Mayfield. To 75, Jamie Arnold, JoJo Parker. To 50, Jesus Mate, Caden Scarborough. To 25, we had Alfredo Duno. Sorry. To 35, we had Billy Carlson, Billy the Kid. Nice break for him. Alfredo Duno and Blaine Bullard to 25. And then out of our snack pack, we had Hector Ramos, Dylan Lewis. So Hector Ramos Peanuts, Dylan Lewis Bubblegum. Dory Fernandez on the popcorn, and then separately we had a Bowman Sterling to 5, Ethan Holiday. Talking about for this. Oh yeah, gotcha. I can send you a picture too. It's tough to get a picture because you got to get it from the right angle to get the Bowman B. Alright, auto time. We had 20 base, 21 numbered. Base autos. Ethan Holiday, Weala Haloy, Andrew Fisher, David De Villa, Daniel Dickinson, Carlos Gutierrez, Coy James, Adrian Gill, Truett Madonna, Nellie Taylor, Truett Madonna, Wyatt Sanford, TJ Rumfield, Cade Snell, Riley Nelson, Brent Iredale, Sia June Moon, Leo DeVries, Brayson Gudez, and Sia June Moon. Oh, I gotcha. Alright, numbered autos to 499. We got Jude Warwick, Cade Snell, James Quinn Irons, Giancarlo Sio. 299 for Lloyd. We got Juan Sanchez, baby. Put it on the board. Esteban Maia, Wei-In Lin to 250. Cade Anderson, Anderson Araujo, Charlie Condon, and to 150 we have Ricardo Cova, Leo DeVries, nice true blue to 150 there. Jose Urbina, X-Fractor Moises Chasse, a nice aqua auto to 125 of Billy Carlson. To 100 we got Merrick Houston. To 75 Henry Lelane, and a nice one of Roman Anthony. Jude Warwick, nice break for him. And out of the snack pack, we had Desan Hill, 3 of 5, Sunflower Seed. And hit of the break, I guess, 4 of 5, Charlie Condon, Red Lava. Congrats to Wayne. That is the 20 boxes, right over 3 hours. I enjoyed it, fellas. I greatly appreciate you guys all jumping in. It was a good time. Got to see a lot of 26 Bowman, baby. Now I get to go and do what you guys did and get to watch some breaks. So I will be getting these sorted tonight, tomorrow, package Friday, dropped off Saturday is the game plan. Some may get dropped off Monday, but I know time is of the essence with new releases. So appreciate y'all trusting me with your cards, your break. Hopefully I see you guys again, future breaks.